Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have for you all this evening is on how it seems that last night, when Twice's Sana and Momo had arrived at their hotel location, it seems that there were a lot of people who were there literally recording Twice's Sana and Momo as they arrived at the airport. This, to me, is so bad on so many levels. Like, do these people even know on what the definition of privacy is anymore? Like, why would you be standing outside of a hotel just because you want to get a quick capture of Sana and Momo on your phones? And one side note here, but shout out to the one guy who was flashing his flashlight so that no one is able to get a quick shot of Momo and Sana on their phones. Because what happened here last night at this hotel to me is so bad. Because if I was twice as Momo and Sana, and if this happened to me, first off, I would be so mad. So I feel like all of these Twice fans here should at least be glad that Twice's Momo and Sana love them all as fans. But let me know your thoughts are on this new incident that happened while Twice was in Australia. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that SM Entertainment is now under fire for mistreatment of NCT Dream's member named Jaemin. Because it says right here, fans noticed that Jaemin received unfair treatment compared to the other members. And it goes on to say right here, fans noticed that Jino and Jisung, the members beside Jaemin, were wearing headband and accessories that were gifted by fans. But the one thing that really stood out to fans is because it was a stark comparison to Jaemin, who wasn't filmed wearing anything gifted by fans. Instead, and citizens captured moments where the idol was pouting and had nothing to do. And then fans shared the main reason on why this happened. The main reason on why this happened is on how it says right here. Despite fans bringing gifts for all 7 members, it was revealed that the staff had taken the gifts specifically for Jaemin and wouldn't let him accept them. One of Jaemin's most popular fan sites even shared their experience of bringing Jaemin multiple headbands, but was sad when the staff immediately took them away from him. This is so bad to me on so many levels. Because why are you mistreating this one member out of the entire group? Like, can everyone please have equal treatment inside of this group? So SM, please treat NCT Dream member named Jaemin better, please, in the near future. The next K-pop news that I have is on how this K-pop boy group named VIXX gets bombed and pushed out at CHENDGU Airport because it says right here. As the members made their way through the airport, they were immediately mobbed by numerous fans. Despite the presence of security to move the boys along safely, it quickly turned very bad. And this is the video, and if you look at this video, you can see on how many fans that they were there. And for me, this is such a very dangerous situation. Wavy was mobbed to the point where fans were right beside them, loudly screaming and sticking objects in their faces. The situation got even worse as 2 members were nearly injured. And this is the video that came out. And you can see on how chaotic this whole situation was. Even though Tan was being steadied by a security guard, the mob was so powerful that he was pushed onto the ground. Similarly, fans claimed that Yang Yang had also been pushed to the floor, making things even worse than it already has to be. Fans pointed out that Win Win was briefly left unprotected by their bodyguards. And this is the whole video that came out. This, to me, is so bad on so many levels. And this is the main reason on why I keep on saying that fans should not be allowed to meet their favorite K-pop groups at the airport. Because if situations like this keeps on happening, then who knows on what might happen if this situation got a whole lot worse than it already has to be. So please make sure to whoever group comes to the airport, please make sure to give them privacy and space. And second off, to the K-pop companies, please give all of these groups the right amount of security so that none of these types of situations ever takes place. Because what happened here at this airport revolving around Wavy is so bad to me. The next K-pop news that I have is on how right now, at this very moment, there's a really big photo going around in which Korean netizens are saying that this girl right here is going to be a part of SM's new upcoming girl group, because this is all what they said. The Korean netizen shared a selfie photo of a girl rumored to be a member of SM's new girl group with the visual and center position. And this is on what Korean netizens have said revolving around this news. Wow, she's even prettier than Karina. She is like pretty girls at school, and she has a similar vibe to Lamy. Also, I think this photo right here is a photo of all of SM trainees for SM's upcoming girl group. The next K-pop news that I have is on how VIXX's leader named N has just announced that he will not be able to participate in VIXX's upcoming promotions for their new album. For me, I had no idea. However, when I asked a lot of people on what was the reason, most of the people that I asked said that it was because the company had gave him such bad schedules. However, Korean netizens did not like on what he did, because here's some comments from Korean netizens saying things such as he's giving fake hopes to the fans. He's doing them so dirty, and aren't you the leader? And I honestly don't understand his. Just withdraw. The next K-pop news that I have is on how JUNGKOOK of BTS has just said that he has two upcoming projects coming up. The first project that he has coming up is that it says right here. Suga brought up that Jaemin and JUNGKOOK actually filmed something together. He mentioned that Jaemin told him they had traveled to the US to have drinks together. But the following day, Suga had received a call from the duo while they were at a camping site. JUNGKOOK revealed that Jimin had once proposed the idea of doing a travel variety show with JUNGKOOK. Though both of them had agreed to the idea years ago, it never actualized until the production suddenly got greenlit recently. And the second thing that JUNGKOOK said that he is working on is right here. The second big announcement in the episode concerns a solo documentary of JUNGKOOK. The BTS maknae revealed that he was in the process of filming a documentary that would showcase his artistic trajectory from Seven to his album called Golden. I cannot wait to see these new projects that JUNGKOOK has coming out. The final K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that JUNGKOOK cannot stop breaking records with his new album, because it seems that today JUNGKOOK's album called Golden has now gotten to number one on global Spotify daily chart. I'm so proud of JUNGKOOK for getting to number one on this chart. Also, it seems that Korean netizens had some things to say, such as crazy. All of the songs on the album is good, and he deserves it. The album quality is so good. And second, Taepak, this is impressive. Congrats, congrats. But let me know your thoughts are on all of this K-pop news that has come out this evening, and I will see you all later. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.